Hey guys, welcome to Football Fantasy 11. Right now, I'm gonna talk about Spanish La Liga match between Espanyol and Real Madrid. Actually, this match is so much crucial for both Real Madrid and Espanyol as one team is battling for the title and the other team is battling in the relegation zone. Actually, Real Madrid is just 4 points above Atletico Madrid and they would like to improve their point gap by winning this particular game. And Espanyol, in order to come out of this relegation zone, they have to beat Real Madrid. Now we are going to check out the head-to-head stats between Espanyol and Real Madrid. Till now they have played 27 matches. In that 2 match was won by Espanyol, 2 match ended in a draw, and 23 matches was won by Real Madrid. So Real Madrid clearly have an upper edge over Espanyol. And when we compare the previous 5 games of Espanyol, Espanyol haven't kept a clean sheet, and Real Madrid in their previous 5 games have scored 20 goals. So that means Real Madrid is scoring a lot of goals and Espanyol is conceding a lot of goals. So I'm expecting Real Madrid to score definitely in this particular game. And when we compare the previous 4 games, actually Real Madrid have defeated Espanyol comfortably. And the last 3 games outputs were Real Madrid defeating Espanyol 4 goals to 1, where Carvajal, Rodrigo, Vinicius, Mbappe were the goal scorers. And for Espanyol, it was an own goal by Courtois. And the game before that, Real Madrid defeated Espanyol 3 goals to 1, where Vinicius Jr., Militao, Asensio were the goal scorers, and for the Espanyol, Joselu was the goal scorer. Then Espanyol defeated Real Madrid 3 goals to 1, where Joselu was the lone goal scorer for Espanyol, and for Real Madrid, Vinicius Jr. and Benzema scored a brace. Now when we compare the league season so far, Espanyol is currently 18th in the table. They have won 5 games, drawn 5 games and lost 11 games. They are scoring at a rate of 0.95 goals per match and they are conceding at a rate of 1.57 goals per match. And Real Madrid is currently first in the table. They have won 15 games, drawn 4 games and lost just 2 games. And when we compare the goal scoring per game, they are scoring at a rate of 2.38 goals per match and they are conceding at a rate of 0.95 goals per match. That means Real Madrid in the 21 games have scored 50 goals and conceded just 20 goals, and Espanyol have just scored these 20 goals only. So Real Madrid is actually conceding the same amount of goals as scored by Espanyol. And Espanyol in their 21 games have scored 20 and conceded 33 goals. So that means Espanyol is poor defensively. Now we are going to check out the team overview of both Espanyol and Real Madrid. Espanyol in their last 5 games, Sevilla and Espanyol end up in a 1-1 draw. Espanyol defeated Real Valladolid 2 goals to 1. Espanyol and Leganes end up in a 1-1 draw. Las Palmas have defeated Espanyol 1 goals to 0. Then Espanyol and Valencia end up in a 1-1 draw. And when it comes to goal stats, Paudo top the list with 7 goals, Carreras with 2 goals, Cabrera with 2 goals and Cambula with 2 goals. And when it comes to assists, Tarejo and Carreras each have 3 assists. Then Kral, Cardona, Romero, Hilali, Roca, Olivian, Paudo, Cabrera and Chedira each have 1 assist. Now when it comes to the Real Madrid side, Real Madrid have defeated Brest 3 goals to 0. Real Madrid defeated Real Valladolid 3 goals to 0. Real Madrid defeated Salzburg 5 goals to 1. Real Madrid have defeated Las Palmas 4 goals to 1. Then Real Madrid have defeated Celta Vigo 5 goals to 2. Mbappe topped the list with 15 goals, Vinicius Jr. with 8 goals, Bellingham with 7 goals, Rodrigo with 6 goals and Valverde with 5 goals. These are the key goal contributors of Real Madrid. Now when it comes to the assists, Bellingham topped the list with 6 assists, Vinicius and Rodrigo have 5 assists each. Modric and Vasquez along with Guller have 3 assists each. Now we are going to check out the key players of both Espanyol and Real Madrid. Espanyol play in 4-4-1-1 kind of a formation. In that Paudo will be the crucial player for Espanyol as he is the player with the top score for Espanyol. That means he has 7 goals so far for Espanyol. Now Carreras is a key player who can contribute with goals for Espanyol. Carreras have 3 assists and 2 goals in his name. Then Tejero is another key midfield choice of Espanyol and Tejero currently have 3 assists and 1 goal in his name. So both Carreras and Tejero will be key in the Espanyol midfield. Then Cabrera or Kumbulla. As I told you, these are defenders, but they have the ability to score goals. Cabrera have 2 goals and 1 assist in his name, and Kumbulla have 2 goals in his name. So Espanyol are leaning more or they are leaning more on set pieces goals in the games. So during the set pieces, both Cabrera and Kumbulla will be the key players of Espanyol. Then Kral or Roca will be the key midfield choice of Espanyol. Kral currently have 1 goal in his name and Roca have 1 goal and 1 assist in his name. Then Olivian or El Hilali, both are pretty good wing backs of Espanyol and both have 1 assist each for Espanyol. Now when it comes to the Real Madrid side, Real Madrid play in 4-2-3-1 kind of formation. In that Mbappe play a key role for Real Madrid. Mbappe is scoring goals for Real Madrid in the recent games. Mbappe's performance is top class. Mbappe have 15 goals and 2 assists in his name. Then Vinicius Jr. is another key player for Real Madrid and he will be back after the suspension. And as I told you, Vinicius Jr. have 8 goals and 5 assists in his name. So Vinicius Jr. will perform pretty good for Real Madrid since this will be his first game after the suspension. Now Bellingham is another key midfield choice of Real Madrid. He have the ability to score goals or even assist. Bellingham have 7 goals and 6 assists in his name. Then Valverde is another key midfielder who can provide you points for his defensive ability as well as his passing ability, but he have the ability to score goals as well. He have 5 goals and 2 assists in his name. Then Lucas Vazquez is the key defensive choice of Real Madrid and he is a pretty attacking minded wingback. He can provide assists for Real Madrid. And Vinicius Vazquez currently have 3 assists in his name. Then Rodrigo is another key attacker for Real Madrid. He will contribute for Real Madrid with goals or even assists. Rodrigo currently have 5 assists and 6 goals in his name. So in the absence of Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo play a key role for Real Madrid and he was providing constant assists or goals for Real Madrid. Now I am going to provide you the combined key players of both Real Madrid and Espanyol. Vazquez, Rodrigo, Asensio will be key for Real Madrid. Cabrera, Romero or Kumbulla will be key for Espanyol. Valverde and Bellingham will be the key midfield choice of Real Madrid. Tejero, Carreras, Kral or Roca will be key for Espanyol. Then Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo will be the key attackers of Real Madrid and Paulo will be the key attacking choice of Espanyol. And in the goalkeeper choice, I'm going to go with Garcia. Definitely Garcia. Now I'm going to provide my team predictions based on several possible outcomes, and those possible outcomes are Real Madrid defeating Espanyol 1-0, then Real Madrid defeating Espanyol 3-0 or 4-1 kind of a goal margin, then Real Madrid defeating Espanyol in a tight game where Real Madrid defeating Espanyol in a 2-1 or 3-2 kind of goal margin, then Espanyol and Real Madrid ending up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw, and finally Espanyol defeating Real Madrid 2-1 or 3-2 kind of goal margin. I am not expecting a draw or even Espanyol win in this particular game, but I have to put a team for that as well because this is Dream 11 Fantasy Grand League. If you have to win, you have to think out of the box, and if this kind of an outcome occurs, there lies a chance to win the Grand League. So you have to put a team, but I'm not expecting a draw or even an Espanyol win in this particular game. The first scenario where Real Madrid defeating Espanyol 1-0, I'm gonna include all the 4 defenders of Real Madrid in my Dream 11 side. Whoever starts for Real Madrid, I will include them. I'm gonna go with Mendy, Rudiger, Asensio and Vazquez from the Real Madrid side and Cabrera as a lone defender from Espanyol side. Even you can go with Kumbulla instead of Cabrera as well. Both are pretty good choice. Then I go with Garcia in the goalkeeper choice. In the midfield, I go with Carreras, Valverde or Bellingham along with Tejero. In that Valverde or Bellingham can be my captain or even vice captain choice. Now in the attacking choice, I go with Vinicius Jr. or Rodrigo along with Mbappe. In that Mbappe can be my captain or vice captain choice and Vinicius or Rodrigo can be my captain or vice captain choice. Now the next scenario where Real Madrid defeating Espanyol 3-0 or 4-1 kind of a goal margin. I'm gonna lean more towards this kind of a scenario. I'm expecting a lot of goals from Real Madrid and defeating Espanyol pretty easily. Now the team will be Cabrera or Mendy in the defense, or even I can include Kumbulla along with Mendy as well. Then Rudiger or Asensio along with Vazquez. Now in the midfield, Carreras, Valverde, Bellingham and Tejero. And in the attack, Vinicius Jr. or Rodrigo, Mbappe, Paulo or Rodrigo. I am leaning more towards Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe, three attackers of Real Madrid in this particular scenario. Now, in that, Vinicius Jr. or Rodrigo can be the captain or vice captain choice, Mbappe can be the captain or vice captain choice, Bellingham can be your captain or vice captain choice. Now, the next scenario where Real Madrid defeating Espanyol in a tight game like 2 goals to 1 or 3 goals to 2 kind of goal margin, my team will be similar to my previous team. In the defense, it will be Cabrera or even Cambulla along with Rodrigo or Asensio along with Vasquez. Carreras, Valverde, Bellingham, and Tahero will be the key midfield choices. Then Vinicius Jr. or Rodrigo along with Mbappe and Paulo or Rodrigo in the attack. So almost both the teams are almost similar. I'm going to switch between the attackers only. I'm going to go with the 3 out of the 4 attackers: Vinicius, Rodrigo, Mbappe, and Paulo. In that, I prefer only 3. You can actually switch the team between these 3 attackers. Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. or Rodrigo along with Bellingham can be my captain or even vice captain choice in this particular scenario. Now the next scenario where Espanyol defeating Real Madrid 2 goals to 1 or 3 goals to 2 kind of goal margin, my choice of the team will be similar to my previous team: Vasquez, Rodrigo or Asensio from Real Madrid, Cabrera, Romero or even Cambulla will be the key defensive choice from Espanyol in this particular case. Then Carreras, Valverde, Bellingham and Tahero will be the key midfield choice. Vinicius or Rodrigo, Mbappe and Paulo will be the attacking choice. In that, Paulo can be my captain or vice captain choice, Carreras can be my captain or vice captain choice, Tahero can be my captain or vice captain choice, Mbappe and Vinicius or Rodrigo can be the captain or vice captain choice. Now the next scenario where Espanyol and Real Madrid ending up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw. In that, I'm going to include Vasquez, Rodrigo or Asensio, Cabrera or Romero, even Cambulla as a key defensive choice. My midfield choice remains the same: Carreras, Valverde, Bellingham and Tahero. And in the attacking choice, Vinicius Jr. or Rodrigo, Mbappe, Paulo or Rodrigo. In that, Paulo or Rodrigo along with Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. or Rodrigo can be my captain or vice captain choice. Bellingham can be my captain or vice captain choice. As you can see that my team are almost similar. The midfield choice remains the constant one. I go with Carreras, Valverde, Bellingham and Tahero. And if you think that you have to include another defensive midfield choice, then you can skip Tahero or Carreras and you can include Kral or even Roca in the midfield choice. And in the defense, I'm going to go with Vasquez as a constant lone defender from Real Madrid. And I'm going to switch between Rudiger, Asensio, Cabrera and Cambulla. These are the 4 defenders. In that, I'm going to include 2 defenders only. And the attacking choice, instead of these 4, I'm going to prefer only 3. You can prefer the 3 from the 4 choices. Those will be Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Mbappe and Paulo. In that, you can go with 3 choices. Now finally, I'm going to provide my personal prediction for this particular game. My gut feeling for this particular game is Real Madrid winning comfortably against Espanyol with 5 goals to 0. I'm going to expect a lot of goals from Real Madrid side and I'm going to go with 5 goals to 0. This is only my personal prediction and my gut feeling. It couldn't be true, or it's so much unlikely, but I'm going to prefer 5 against 0 from Real Madrid side. This is what my expectation is. You can provide your own predictions in the comment down below and put your team based on your personal prediction. And whatever you expect, you can put the key players according to that particular scoreline. And my defensive choice is Vasquez, Asensio and Cabrera in the defense, Carreras, Valverde, Bellingham and Tahero in the midfield, Vinicius, Mbappe and Rodrigo in the attack. In that, Mbappe will be my captain, Vinicius Jr. will be my vice captain, because I predict Mbappe to score 2 goals along with Vinicius, Rodrigo and Bellingham as the Bellingham as the other goal scorers. And the others will be by Vinicius Jr., Bellingham, Vasquez and Valverde. So this is my personal prediction. Hope I have provided all the information that you need. Thank you so much for watching. If you are yet to subscribe this particular channel, please subscribe to my channel.